In petrol engines, the air and fuel is mixed outside the engine, and partly evaporated mixture is supplied to the engine. The fuel such as petrol, used in SI engine, vaporizes easily, if injected in the flow of air. Therefore, the engine suction is sufficient to create the airflow, and the fuel injected evaporates easily. The process of preparing air-fuel mixture in SI engine outside the engine cylinder is known as carburation. The device used for this purpose is known as carburetor. Now let's look at the factors affecting the vaporization process of the fuel, the first factor being the physical properties of fuel. Note here that all the properties that are listed on the right-hand side does not affect the vaporization process, rather only some of them will affect. 2. The temperature of incoming air in the intake manifold. 3. The pressure difference causing the flow of fuel in the air. 4. Design of intake manifold. And 5. The time available for evaporation. Now let's look at how the mixture is supplied to the engine. During the suction, the air is sucked as vacuum is created inside the engine cylinder. The fuel is injected in the airstream from the carburetor and a mixture is supplied to the engine cylinder. Now there are certain requirements which the fuel system needs to satisfy. So let's discuss each of them one by one. First, it is desirable to have a complete vaporized mixture in the engine cylinder, but some of the larger droplets may reach the cylinder in the form of liquid and they are mixed and vaporized during the compression stroke. The time available for atomization, mixing, and vaporization is so small, about 0.02 second, when engine is running at 3000 rpm, therefore the design of the system becomes more difficult. Temperature is one of the factors which accelerates vaporization, but this would reduce the power output due to reduction in mass flow. The design of carburetor is difficult and complicated as the requirements by the engine for air-fuel ratio vary from 1:1 to 15:1 under different operating conditions. Now let's discuss the general arrangement of fuel supply system for SI engine. Generally in four-wheeler automobile, the fuel tank is located away from the engine to avoid vapor lock and fire hazard. The fuel is pumped with the help of a petrol pump from the storage tank to the carburetor. There are two types of pumps commonly used in practice as mechanical pump and electrical pump. Thanks for watching the video. Do like, share, and subscribe the channel. Also do comment if you have any suggestions. Thank you.